Hello, Field Trip Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 2 with me, Blue Inculo. Last episode, we exorcised a devil from the king, and we've been sent to learn more about the kingdom we live in, which has a fancy tower. Grand Seal has a sealed tower that has been unsealed, and perhaps we should learn what the heck that's all about. So we leave town. And of course, we're immediately beset upon by monsters. They sent children out into the wilds to deal with things like oozes and giant rats, or huge rats. Now, luckily for me, I happen to know this battle isn't that difficult, but seriously, guys. Anyway, you can see the, this is the world map, basically, once we're done the battle. You can see the cool tower and the Castle Grand Seal in the town. It's got a cool wall blocking this mountain. You know, the more you know, right? Okay, so we can't attack anything in the first turn with Sarah. We'll just leave her. We'll just leave her here. Chester is faster, and he has a ranged attack now, like so. The problem with that is we can't check how far people can move yet. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unlikely we'll be able to get a hit out of Blue. Tell you what, we'll go this way. We'll throw a spear at the ooze. I'll probably get Chester killed here. Should have just played defensively, but... So, one thing you'll notice in this battle is we're going to get a lot more experience out of these guys for hitting them and for killing them than we got from fighting the Gizmos. I believe the Gizmos were considered level 1 monsters, and I think these guys are level 2 and 3. So, it'll be a lot easier to level up fighting them. I want to make sure Chester survives, so we're going to go after this rat first. And obviously it's going to take some work. And of course, once the hero is in range, they always attack him, and that's a bad sign. That's not good. We did 3 damage, they did 5. I don't like that very much. And I happen to know that the huge rats can do more damage than the ooze, so... Good. I was really hoping Chester would get to attack before the ooze, the huge rat got a turn. Like, if we were unlucky, the rat would have gone before Chester. And he just barely killed it, wow. There you go, 49 XP, big experience. Sort of average level up, nothing special. We should be okay, though. Sarah goes, and her job is, as always, to keep people healed up. Now, if she is healing a character that has a higher level than she does, she will get more than 10 experience. Or if she heals a lot of HP, which will happen later on. Getting the full 49 for a kill is really nice. That was probably 1 square too far up. I shouldn't have moved quite that far. This one's gonna get a turn soon. But I'll try to protect Jaha with Chester here to save him a hit, maybe. Well, it'll definitely attack Blue, and I'd rather Blue got the kill and maybe a level up. You've got to get your hero leveled up almost more than anyone else, because they need that defense to stay alive, because the enemy focuses on them so much. So HP and defense are really, really important on your hero. More so than probably anybody else. Just because the AI sort of targets him, so... I can move up to here safely. So there's 3 left. This is also a battle that you could definitely grind on if you wanted. We could run back to town. We would heal up, we could resurrect people, buy more stuff, come back, and all the enemies would be back. And we could fight them again if we wanted. As long as you don't kill all of them, or whatever the boss is. You can also see Jaha is very strong. I'm Now, I'm surprised they went after the healer here. Like I said, they tend to go after the hero if possible. Also, there's a land effect. I haven't talked about that yet. I believe the way it works is the target, whatever his land effect is in his tile, 30%, I believe he will take 30% less damage. It's like 30% extra defense. So leaving someone in the forest, well, I know it affects movement. I'm not sure if it affects defense like that in this game. It might. It should. But I'm not 100%. Hey, a double defense boost. That's really good for Chester. Knights often have a little bit lacking. They're often a little lacking in the defense department. So it's nice to see that. Well, let's put it here. Get my buttons out of order here. Well, we'll just heal yourself. The nice thing with your priests and clerics and stuff, your healers in general, is they can get some passive experience just by topping themselves off a little bit. As long as you heal 1 damage, you will get 10 experience or so. If you cast heal on someone and it does nothing, just 0 recovery, you won't get any experience. Unless they changed it, but I can test it out later. Jaha with the low movement, unable to get close. This is a common Jaha problem. I'm moving him out of the way. There's no reason to move him out of the way. He has range, but Jaha will be able to flank anyway. I'm gonna try to let Jaha get a kill. I could have gone and killed the ooze right now, but actually, it's even better if I can get Sarah killed. Level up that healer. Yeah, 3 damage, just enough. She did not get a level up, but she's got to be close. Ouch. Alright, Jaha, finish it. I don't know if he can, but maybe. No, not even close. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna wait till Sarah heals me, Blue, and I'm gonna try to let Jaha finish the rat off because he's still only level 1. Oh, right. That's why we keep a couple of these. It's a really good idea to leave a couple of medical herbs, sorry, on your healer. There we go. Level up. A little bit more MP. No defense. Unfortunate. Now, we might counter, but yeah. See, it always does that right when you... Well, it's all good. I would have been nice to get Jaha to level 2, but that's alright. So anyway, that's that battle. And now that we've cleared it, we can go into town and come back out and they won't respawn. Now, we're supposed to be going up here to Yield. But before I do that, just gonna have a look to the south. Because there's a little cave over here. And, you know, you might want to just click on some mountains randomly. Just randomly. This is a pretty small area. Got a nice little pond. Looks vaguely familiar, perhaps? Can't get through that. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's any way to get that chest. It's very sad. It turns out the thief actually left the power water for us. And, there's no jewels here. And no thief here. Wonder what happened to them. You'd think part of basic education living in Grandseal is that maybe there's 2 light and evil jewels to the south. Just a short walk. Maybe they're important for something. Maybe you should have a guard there. I don't know. Oh, also, before I get too far here... It's very likely that Chester will be able to attack every turn because he has a ranged attack. So it's not as valuable for him to have medicinal herbs or medical herbs as the healer, whose primary job is healing. We're gonna get weighed down by Mithril for a while, but it's alright. So let's explore Yeel. It's a fun place. Yay, a healing seed. I might just sell that because we're gonna run out of inventory space pretty quick right now. It's peaceful but boring. He's tired of living in a rustic village with chickens everywhere. Don't torment her. Well, now we must. Let the tormenting begin and continue and never end. There's nothing you can do. I guess if you talk to the kid twice, he might say something different. No. Sometimes they change, but... No soldiers, no rules, no noise. I'm not sure I believe any of those three things. There's been a recurring theme of young people wanting war in this game for some reason. It's kind of an innocence lost sort of story. Kind of a screwball. Can't miss it. An old piano. Nothing there. Nothing to see there. Don't worry about it. No, not from Gallim. We're from Grand Seal, the other G kingdom. Huh! Why is he so important? Just some crazy old screwball living out in the forest. Maybe. I've heard of him. I'm still reading all the books. A book on ecology and civilizations. Nobody reads books, apparently, in this kingdom, or we might even know about the Grand Seal Tower. Mr. Lemon? That's nice. You're a big fan of Mr. Lemon. He's so cute. I would think he's sour. Bazinga! This neat armor. Awesome. I suppose I should save. You never know when you're gonna have a party wipe. I think if you die, you lose half of your money and you get sent back to town, though. I don't think it games you over. Yes, I will continue my journeys. That always tricked me when I was a kid. Oh man, all the time. Yes, no, maybe so, I don't know. I would love to see Howl. Who's this guy with the magic stick? So, are you a student of history then? Sure, Kazin, the history student. Apparently. Ah, sounds easy. We'll just go visit the guy up in the forest. Learn about some history. Or we'll have to fight some more oozes and rats. So that's right, guys. It's a double whammy. We get 2 battles for this episode. Hopefully Jaha will get some levels up. The problem is I like to play kind of aggressive, and then he doesn't... Oh, there's also a huge bat coming. That's fun. Yeah, but unfortunately Jaha always lags behind because he's slow, and he doesn't get to actually fight very often. Hey, Chester, you're doing alright, buddy. And then Blue, of course. I was hoping I'd get a double attack. Maybe they're trying to fit... Maybe the AI is smarter than I remember it. I thought they always went for the hero, but maybe they try to finish people off nowadays. Look how helpful Jaha was there. I think Chester can finish the ooze, but not the rat, because the rat has more defense. Ah, he's the top of the levels. You know, the knights, they have a habit of doing that in a lot of games because they're so mobile. And possibly dead. Nah, he's got the defense after all the level ups. Haha! You've met your match, huge rat. Now that bat is dangerous because I think he can put you to sleep. Now I know I could save a kill for Jaha here, but blue's more important than Jaha. Sorry. Like, I level up. I can't let Chester beat us, basically. There we go. And Sarah, well, you know. You got some healing to do, woman. Oh, I keep forgetting my cursor. I'm sorry about that, fella. Really bad with forgetting cursors. Okay, we're going to try to get Jaha into the fight. He also goes last, is part of the problem. His agility is so low right now. Well, he doesn't always go last, but, you know, mostly. Now, as we start getting too high of a level, we will start getting less, I almost want to lure that bat up while I'm in the forest. We'll start getting less experience. That's perfect, actually. We'll start getting less experience. Oh, that's actually really terrible. Why did I do that? It was a terrible idea. But yeah, like if you're level 5 and the enemy's level 2, you're not going to get 49 experience for killing them, for instance. It's a pretty simple formula. Plus or minus a couple levels is fine, but more than that, you don't get much. I was kind of expecting Jaha to miss, just to foil my plan. Alright, there you go, Jaha. I think the huge bat is even higher level than the huge rats. Wow, Chester just wrecked that bat. That was insane. It was actually a waste of experience, because you probably could have got way more than 49 if it wasn't for that. Like if we'd split it up between 2 or 3 hits. So, I think we're basically done the fight. So I'm just doing this heal to get 10 experience on Sarah. You gotta try to keep your healers leveled up. We'll go through the plains with the knight. Knights get considerably reduced movement speed through forests, more so than walker units. Maybe. Barely. But you can see like how the movement works there. That's fine. We'll let them get a hit in. Some units will ignore movement costs. We'll meet some of those eventually. Well, obviously flyers, but you know. Alright, Jaha, big damage. And that's why you don't get a level up. Jaha. Oof. Well, we know who's getting cut first chance we get. And then there's Chester, who's just killing everything. Come on, Jaha, you get one more chance. As long as blue is alive, anyway. I was kind of thinking that Ooze was going to get an extra shot before I got a turn. That would have been pretty rude. Alright. We've got this one in the bag, don't worry about it. There you go. Show me your moves. Alright, Jaha, this is your final chance. You miss this one, you're going back to school. Alright, buddy. You didn't get a level up again, but you've got to be close. 81, yeah, it's pretty close. I suppose I should try to let Jaha level up again. Let him kill the Ooze. Sigh. Wow, Chester's ready for a level up too. Now, we'll save... We don't want to need a level 5 knight. I'd rather get everyone to level 3 at least. It's kind of like diminishing returns. Oh, come on! Every time! Well, look who's levels 5. Attack +2. Sorry, Jaha. The kill has been stolen. Alright, we're going to leave it at that for this episode. Next episode, we're going to go visit Howl, the historian that can tell us about the ancient tower. I can't believe we stole the kill again on another counter. I swear, counterattacks are supposed to be like 1 in 32, maybe 1 in 16 for the hero. And it's like twice in a row we try to save a kill for Jaha or somebody, and nope, deny, we're just gonna steal it from you. So fun. Alright folks, thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed. You know the drill, leave likes and comments and stuff if you're enjoying and want to spread the word. And I'll see you guys next episode for some more fun.